Right now, Patrick Little is with the boys from Twin Oaks.
This is great. We continue our Best of Rhode Island week-long celebration. Bill Smith from Twin Oaks is here, and you know, Twin Oaks. I mean, it's like in sports terms, like they've won so many times, they've had their name retired. It's like having a uniform retired, right? Yep. You're just in the Hall of Fame, perennial winner. Not enough room in the trophy case anymore, right, for all the awards.
Yep. Let somebody else have a chance.
No, we don't want that to happen, right? All right. So, what are we cooking this morning?
Today we had a stuffed fillet of beef. And we're going to be doing a plum tomato salad. We've got some vegetables to go along with it.
All right, let's take a look at some of these ingredients up here.
Sure. This is the tenderloin. We have a pepper ham, Swiss cheese we're going to stuff it with. We're going to flour, egg, breadcrumb, and then we have to pan sear it in some oil. And over here, some plum tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, chopped basil, this is a balsamic vinaigrette. We'll place it all on top over here with a little salt.
I'm gonna make a confession on TV right now that I wasn't going to do, but as I thought about it, I'm almost 38. Okay, you're not going to believe this. I have never eaten at Twin Oaks.
That's terrible.
And I'm not happy. I'm really not proud of that fact. But I'm hoping now that you're here, you can maybe, I don't know, I know it's hard to get a table. Don't you have to be popular? Don't you have to know somebody to get in there?
No, you get right in.
Okay. You can see where I'm working, the angle here.
Right,
you know, that I'm making up this big story that I've never been there and I want to get a good seat and all that stuff.
Yep. Just call me up. We'll get you right in.
Great to meet you. Looking forward to trying this out, and you can find the recipe for this Hall of Fame dish from Twin Oaks online at foxprovidence.com. Back to you.
All right. Wait to see what we're cooking. Lily, what's going on?
Oh, it is going to be good here in the kitchen this morning, Courtney. Actually, you know, we're talking about our Best Of special that's happening tonight at 7:30, which you can watch on Fox Providence. But what's interesting is Twin Oaks not allowed to compete anymore.
Nope, no more.
Why is that?
After 10 years, I guess you're a Hall of Fame. You're an all-star.
You have won so many times that they said, listen, it's just not fair to the other guys.
Exactly. Yep.
That's incredible. Tell me a little bit about what we're going to be making this morning.
Today it's a stuffed beef. We're going to stuff it with ham, Swiss cheese, and breadcrumb it up. We'll pan sear it. Put it in the oven. And
I know you explained a little bit about that to Patrick. I'm interested in this sort of a caprese salad, right?
Right.
But it's interesting because you've got like a is this an iceberg lettuce or
romaine?
Romaine, okay.
Yep.
Which is interesting because you usually use like a basil or something, right?
Yeah, we'll sprinkle some basil on top after.
Well, show me how we're going to do this.
Sure.
What kind of tomato is this that you have
plum
here?
tomatoes.
Plum tomatoes. They look pretty good, nice and juicy, nice and ripe.
Do you want to come on that side?
I will. I'm going to put these down so I can get to work over here. So, clean hands, and I'm just going to, I'm assuming I'm just going to lay them on top, or around, okay.
And the fresh mozzarella, we'll slice it the same way.
By the way, I have to say, I planted some basil in my garden, I planted some tomato in my garden, and if I can figure out how to plant mozzarella, I'll be all set for my own caprese salad. And where will this go?
These will go right in between.
Like this?
Right,
oh, neat.
exactly.
I like your take on this. And then a little bit of basil sprinkled on top.
Basil on it,
and a little bit of
balsamic vinaigrette.
Balsamic vinaigrette. So we're going to make that so that Patrick can eat this and I can eat the rest and the cupcakes. Back over to you. This morning on the Road Show, we're in the kitchen. We're cooking with a Rhode Island Monthly Best Of legend.
Sorry, over there.
Twin Oaks. You getting ready?
Surgery.
That's right.
You're going to be hands-on, so get your gloves on, right?
You know, everyone that I know of who, you ever say, hey, you ever been to Twin Oaks? It's like, yeah, obviously. Everyone in this state has been there. You've never been?
Can you believe that?
I can't, because literally, I'm not just saying that. A lot of people say, every person I've met has been like, yeah, I've been over to Twin Oaks.
I'm thoroughly embarrassed to admit that on live TV. Honestly, you know,
as well you should be,
it's one of those stupid Rhode Island things. I grew up in the East Bay. I still live over there. It's like, you know, way over there.
East Bay, pack a lunch.
So, you know, it's crazy. But you know what? I'm going to go there like 3 times next week.
Well, tell Patrick where you're located so that he knows.
Cranston.
I know where you are.
Yeah, 100 Sabre Street.
In Cranston, yeah.
Awesome.
Where's Cranston?
Yes, never heard of it. Let's get cooking this morning. How are we going to start this up? Because this is a stuffed fillet.
Yes.
I'm ready.
You look ready.
Just put a couple slices. We're going to put some ham, cheese.
Ham and
one
cheese?
on each side.
In there?
Yep, right in.
Just fold them?
That's it, right inside.
All right.
A little bit of ham.
Where do I put the cheese?
Right on top of the ham.
I don't even think there's room for that, but look at that.
Okay.
All right. Is that Swiss that you're using?
Yeah, Swiss cheese and a pepper ham.
And this is a nice, I have to say, even when I've been over at Twin Oaks, you know, you guys have some really nice portion sizes. Everybody goes home with a doggy bag.
Yeah, this is about 14 ounces. So after you add the ham and the cheese, you're about a pound.
All right, so just take that and eat it, put pieces of bread on either side of it, and then you're ready to go.
Sandwich. Oh, we need
That's what we call the bodybuilder special right there.
Roll it in the flour.
So pick it up.
Yep.
Now, you don't have to put in the egg mixture first or anything because it'll stick right to it, right? With the marbleization and everything?
And then we'll go into the egg next.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yep, right around, right into the egg.
Going in here, drop it right in.
Drop it right
wash. Working at the egg wash, yeah.
And that'll make the breadcrumbs stick.
By the way, she's had 17 cupcakes in the last 20
I'm like this.
Where am I going next?
Right into the breadcrumbs.
Okay.
That was this.
Yeah.
The sound you heard.
And then, is this canola oil or olive oil?
This is olive oil.
Olive oil, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I like to put a little extra breadcrumbs
Oh,
on. Why do I do that? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Pan sear that.
Is that hot?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that is. Oh, ouch.
And now, how long will this take to cook on each side?
This here, we're just going to pan sear it quick, and then we put it in the oven to finish it.
That's a reservation call for Twin Oaks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you please the table for 4, please, for tonight?
Probably is.
All right, so we're going to brown it a little bit on one side.
Yep. We're going to go
Flip
right
it
around.
over.
Brown it right up.
And I just want to show you, Patrick, this is the salad that I created.
You made that?
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a new take on the caprese salad.
You know,
Fresh, delicious.
It's interesting that the salad, it's beautiful, and it's completely intact, but the box of cupcakes over there is completely destroyed.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how you skip right over that
Yeah, you
beautiful
can fix
salad that
that.
you made.
And I'll show you why, because all you have to do is one of these, right? And then you hide it, and then it looks exactly the same. Ta-da!
You are
If you want to sprinkle the basil right on.
Oh, yeah.
And we can put the dressing.
A little bit of dressing,
Yeah,
and
if you
then,
wanna-
Patrick, this will be for you, this
Oh,
salad.
okay, so
Yeah,
you get
it's a
the
good
filet
salad.
You get the bunny
and the
food.
cupcakes. I get it. That's
Good
our
salad for the
brownies.
summer. Sit outside on the patio.
That's right.
Nice.
What do you have over here as that continues to
Yep,
cook?
these are Italian cut green beans, mushrooms,
And what is that, a little bit of butter in
a
there?
little bit of butter in the
Some flavor?
bottom, and some pimentos.
Now, where does this go? Does this go on the side for a side
Yeah,
dish?
side dish.
Very nice. Very fresh.
Yep.
I like that. So now, how much longer do we need to keep this guy in here?
This here would go right around one more side, and then we'll put it in the oven.
How much longer do I need to keep my surgical gloves on?
You're good.
I'm good?
You're all
Okay,
done.
Good. Because I need to start sampling food.
That's right.
That's it.
This is my favorite part of the show.
Now, just tell me what's
Definitely.
in the gravy here. Now, by the way, this is not an Italian gravy.
No,
Because the
that is-
Italians, it would be red.
Right.
But this is what the Germans know is a nice hearty gravy. What's in this?
Some mushroom gravy, beef stock, put some cream sherry, mushrooms.
Very nice.
Then we thicken it up with gravy, and
Let's see here. Let's
in the oven.
Look at this.
But through the magic of television.
Yeah.
Wow, right there.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that
How long
looks
were you in the oven
delicious.
for with this, like in real time?
Depending on how you cook, if you like it rare, medium, takes about 10 to 15 minutes.
Wow, not very long. That's great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Patrick a knife and a fork
All right.
so that he can dig in.
Gravy if you want.
Patrick, why don't you go ahead and do the honors?
thank you.
And I'll give
Are
you
you
a little.
full?
No.
Have any room left in your stomach?
Let's be honest, no, I'm not. I'm going to put this little side dish on the side, start plating it
Definitely.
up. But you tell me how this is, because I'm very curious. As a matter of fact, so curious, I'm going to get some myself. Going to give it a whirl here. And? Thumbs up?
Very, very good.
You know what? Maybe I better throw to Michelle before I... So one of us can do the talking.
There's so much food in here right now.
There is, and I'm very happy about it. This is my best day ever. Michelle Muscatello